How's it going, everyone? And Dark Wolf back with another first look. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new demo that just popped up on Steam for Next Fest. It is the RoadCraft demo. So this is Focus, the company that's made SnowRunner and everything. They're releasing a new game in May 20th to be exact, right there on the image. And we are going to be checking this out. So this is kind of similar along the lines of SnowRunner, but supposedly this is a game about like rebuilding. It's not just the four-wheel drive aspect and hauling cargo, but you're actually moving stuff around and everything else. So with the demo, we have three selections here: easy, challenging, and hard. We're going to go ahead and click easy, start from the very beginning. So communication towers and power lines were critically damaged in the wake of a hurricane, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off from the flow of information. Your mission is to venture into this rugged terrain, deliver equipment, and restore radio communication. So we have infrastructure requests, communicate our completed objectives and side objectives. There's the resources we can collect. We're going to go ahead and start. Looks like we get the Armiger Thunder, kind of looks like a Land Rover setup. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. But this kind of goes along the lines of, like I said, SnowRunner in a sense, but supposedly you could actually do things. It's about like a storm recovery deal. But supposedly you can cut trees and build roads and everything else. So we're going to check this out. This game could potentially be very cool and a possible permanent fixture on the channel for a bit in the future when the game releases. So we're going to go ahead and go in. I tried to get my controller going, but it doesn't seem to be working. So for now, we will keyboard cat it. Sounds not too bad. Looks like we got a tire there. How do we collect? So we have an objective: get the tree harvester at the sawmill. So how do we collect objects though? So we have a terrain scanner, which is cool. So what is L? E's all-wheel drive, Q's diff lock. What is L? Low gear, maybe? No, to pull the winch. Okay, so that's just a winch point. Okay, I wasn't sure. So we'll detach. Gotta get used to it. I'm used to playing SnowRunner with a remote. But we are going to head towards the sawmill. So do we have a map? Map is tab. Nothing is discovered, like SnowRunner does. So we are going to head this way though. Terrain deformation looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and kick our all-wheel drive on. Start climbing. We'll ride the edge of the pond if we're able to. The grass looks pretty good. It's like maybe some graphic improvements. It reminds me of what's it, Expeditions, another one that came out. Looks like they're kind of going more in that direction now. So we're gonna ride the pipeline here, the high transmission lines. Oh, that. Oh, we should have probably looked at that. Uh-oh. We immediately stalled it. Not good. But I didn't anticipate it being that deep. Looks like there might be a road up this way, though. See that? Might need to go this way. Let's try this. It's like what was a road. See this? So we're gonna head up the road here, and the demo will be listed in the description below. You can also find it on Steam. It is a multiplayer demo, so maybe the next episode, if we don't finish everything this time, we'll have someone else join us, which could be the potential. We can kill the all-wheel drive right now. It doesn't look too mucky through here, just rough terrain. Looks like a some kind of facility. Looks like a sawmill. That looks like the sawmill, but it's not. So it looks like this game has the whole collecting resources, and maybe there's a way to store them. The train tracks up there. I mean, the physics seem alright. Excuse me. Looks like we got hung up on something. Oh, there's a tree stump. So I'm wondering if we can maybe get on the high transmission lines, because it looks like we're trying to get over there. Let's do a terrain scanner through here. Yeah, it looks pretty deep in the middle there. Let's look at what we've discovered. So we got a sand quarry. There's a sawmill up there. So it must be a second sawmill. Haven't had to use the diff lock yet. So do we have fuel in this? Because I don't see all the... I see a fuel icon at the top that says 0 and money's 0. But I don't actually see the specs for the truck like before on the other SnowRunner games. It might have eliminated that feature, maybe? I mean, that would kind of defeat it a bit. We got a tree there we got to get around. It's like a possible trail here. But the concept of a tree harvester, I think, would be... Didn't even really need the winch. This don't look like a sawmill. This looks like a power plant. The ground is saturated. Turn the diff lock on, get a little bit more traction. Get the tree harvester at the sawmill. That doesn't look like a sawmill, though. That looks like a power plant. I'm just saying. Oh, nice old feller.
Great work. Now all we need to do is fix
Oh,
up
we're
the
storming.
power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down the trees around the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs. And killing 2 birds with 1 stone is the environmentally responsible thing to do.
Yep, we gotta get out of mud now. Now it's getting all yucky. See all the weird... Oh, there's machines around here, not just the tree harvester. Oh my gosh. Oh, my parking brake was on. Oh, my dum-dum. Very much dum-dum moment. It's like, why is it... So what is that then? So tab to pull up vehicles. We got the... What is this? It's a stump mulcher. Oh, it's a stump grinder. Okay. And then... That's the feller. Okay. Okay, not a bad camera view. Okay, so how does this work? Interesting. Oh my goodness. We're after the trees. So this is really kind of cool, the concept. Now, how do we bring trees back with the winds, or there's something on the other side there, which I'm curious about. I like that. What is over there is the question. So change vehicles again. Z. Let's hop in this and go look over there. I want to see what's over on the other side there. There's another vehicle. Hopefully it's something that can drag the logs. I can definitely see the multiplayer. Not so much in... Oh, it's a log hauler. Beautiful. That's what we need. Still, it feels not a thing. I'm slightly disappointed with that, admitting. It's a cool little machine. Say little, yeah, relatively speaking. So yeah, there's definitely an aspect where you want multiple multiple people doing different jobs. We might come through and play this one again with multiplayer and see how well we can do it. Now this is what's going to be interesting, because a lot of games try to get this right, i.e. Farm Simulator. The depth perception is what's hard. See how well this grabs it, because that's my biggest gripe with like games like Farming Sim, is they never get that right. Okay, that doesn't seem bad at all. That's cool. Where's the next log? And this machine here don't care at all, man. It's just like trees. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, it's starting to kind of try and do like Farm Sim does. Not as bad though. It seems like when you grab it, it grabs, which is nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's very sensitive. Man, it is very sensitive. my gosh. She is very touchy. The light controller will be much better. Obviously, I'll probably have that working next time, I hope. I figure out why it's not picking up my controller. Using an Xbox remote, never had problems with it, really. So, stop. Stop. Now, are we close enough to grab the saw? I want to try this thing out now. I feel like this could be a very intriguing. Oh my gosh. This thing is violent. Oh my gosh. Look at the inside. Inside's great. Oh my gosh. No cares in the world. Did it actually leaving sawdust behind? Definitely got to get the controller working though to fully appreciate this. It's very sensitive with the keyboard. The mulcher has no care. Let's get out the feller again and we will finish cutting down the trees. There's a tree stump. The tracks now feel okay. They're just very sensitive with the keyboard. Can I lift that? See, this thing has very low ground clearance, so the mulcher's rather important, I would think. Oh, looks like the sun's coming out better. The ground deformation looks amazing. I will give it that. Let's head on over and try and get some of these. There's just little stumpies everywhere, man. Ripping the tree out of the ground, man. Only need 3 logs, so technically we should be fine here. Process tree, make it a little bit easier. We'll grab one more just to be safe. Because it feels like, you know, if you overwork an area, you'll destroy the ground by the looks of it. Wondering if you can roll out stuff, because it has a road rebuilding feature and everything. I'm wondering if you can actually, like, you know, just compact, like roll it out with a dozer or something like that, back drag it and everything and make it nice and smooth. So you see in the thing in the bottom right, they have the settings. They have an L. I can't figure out what that is. It doesn't seem to do anything. Unless that's shift. Maybe it's shift. It's supposed to be shift. Oh, there we go. You gotta. That was weird. It wasn't recognized at first. So it doesn't have quite the gearbox features that it looks like they made it a little more friendly, if that makes sense. Let's back this out of the way. We'll bring the hauler back. So tab. Bring this thing back. This has our logs in it. Now it looks like we might need to clear all the trees by the looks of it. Alright, crane. Gotta get used to this, just like freaking farming sim, man. Let's drop the anchors. So it looks like if you reset the crane and stuff, that helps that out tremendously. Now I'm assuming weight probably affects everything. I see the claw digs into the ground slightly. That feels like that didn't get a good hold, but it did. All right, fold crane. Toggle anchors. Bring resources to said zone. Which zone are we talking about? Well, back to the other sawmill. So I think we move this bad boy back. Put the mulcher to work. Yeah, we can do that. I love the sounds. Let's run this bad boy. Eating logs. Dozer sounds really good though. With burping. Lock that e-brake. Got 3 trees over there that need to be taken care of. All right, so we need the feller back, right? I get these getting back on the pad. We should have a better straight shot now that we cleared some of the trees. One, two, three. I love that we can actually back it out. Like that feature's pretty cool. But we are definitely chewing up the ground with these tracks. Oh, it's the stump from the one I just cut down. My bad. Get it close to the body, back it out, then we'll process it. That's that big one. The chunky boy there. Now we actually got two. No, this one big log. We just gotta get to that last tree. I think that's the last one in the area that they really want cleared. He's lining it up, so not that bad. So yeah, that was the last tree that we had to cut. Back this out of the way, like so. And then we're gonna hop over to our grabber, forwarder. Pull forward and grab these last three logs. Oops, that's it. At least the log, it definitely seems like once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It takes a little bit getting used to. Hold the crane. Alrighty. And now we can try and make our way back over there. Bring our anchors up. Alright, let's go. See how this thing runs. It's got all-wheel drive and lock diff constantly. Can't turn it on or off. The rain is not helping though. Come on. We can get over near the power lines. Wasn't too bad over there. Curious if the water levels, that would be really cool if the rain affected water levels, like you started getting mud holes and stuff develop more that it rained. Oh yeah. Bringing as many logs over as we can. Okay, so we got a big puddle here. Let's see if we can get over this way. Do we have a winch? I don't think so. Do not think this thing has an installed winch, which could be good or bad. But it's got pretty good, seems like it's got pretty good weight distribution with these big old wide swampers. So we're gonna make our way over to the actual sawmill. So that's clearly the power station for the sawmill. Oh, we got a path. Well, why wouldn't you want to steer? Ah, that's how we got down to the water before. There's our tracks from our little truck that went through here. Pretty sure. There we go. Should be a straight path now. Head over there, drop these logs, and see what happens. What's this inside? Oh my gosh, this is actually really nice. Oh, they did the over-the-shoulder like ATS and stuff too. Or if you look back, you can look out. That is awesome. Read something too about possibly VR. It'd be really cool in this. Inside model on this Forder's amazing. Boogie skidder. This thing is awesome, man. Foot pedals react, throttle reacts. Beautiful. All right, now we need to restore concrete production.
I suppose it's about time we got that power supply going. Installing the power cable should be pretty straightforward now that you've cleared out the trees. But there's one catch. Since it's concrete we're talking here, we can't have the mixer stop once the process has started. This means that we need not only a new power cable, but a backup power source too, in case something goes haywire. Luckily, there's one at the transformer station. So, you can fetch it when you're done installing the power cable, or the other way around. Create your own destiny.
Okay. But I think that's a good spot to stop this first video. I am definitely loving this. We'll definitely play more of the demo. We might see if we could get a couple people that want to join and do the multiplayer with us, which could be really cool. But if you enjoyed it, be sure to click that like button. Comment down below if you're excited for this game too. If you're new to the channel and haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, please do so. That lets me know you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.